Welcome to Ultimate DIY, where you learn to be your own handyman. And today we are going to change out some windshield wiper blades. Now, most of your modern vehicles today are going to have a blade that just has a little hook and they pop off. Small hook, large hook, some of them have pins, but the whole mechanism comes off and it's relatively easy. If you've been around as long as I have and you've dealt with classic type cars, it's a totally different ball game. You will have to buy little inserts and they have a little clip you pinch with some needle nose and you'll pull the actual rubber piece out and replace that if you want it to look vintage. Most of your modern cars, though, are going to use the hook system, and you're simply going to raise it up and the hook goes right here and this whole mechanism gets replaced. This particular arm, the Ford, has a little lever underneath here. You're going to take and you push that little lever, pull down, and that quick it's off. Let me show you the lever. If you look here closely, this little piece that goes up and down is what you push to release. The hook just simply slides over this curved part and the whole arm is replaced. Now, to put a new one back on, you're going to take it out of the package and you're simply going to take and click it into place like that, and you are good to go. All right, guys, this is a newer model little Toyota. And if you look at this, this is exactly what I was talking about. I have a large arm and I have a small arm. Now, where this is different than the Ford is it doesn't have a little lever under here to push. It has a clip at the top. You're going to take a screwdriver, pop that little clip up just like that. See how it moves? And now you've released the holding mechanism. It simply slides back and off that quick. Now, when you put on the new one, it's simply going to go opposite. You're going to take the arm, put it right there where it slides in the channel and just pull. Push down the clip and you're in business that quick. Super, super fast. All right, guys, we are on to the little Kia Forte. Now, the ones we are going to put on this are going to be made by RainX. I like them. They seem to last a long time. This little yellow you see is just a protective sleeve that's going to come off, but they're coated to help treat the windshield when it's being used so that it kind of beads up the water. We're going to also use the RainX glass cleaner repellent after we get this installed. So how this works, it works very similar to the other one. Let me show you close up. All right, guys, this comes off pretty much the same. It had a cover that went on right here. This popped off. This is barely on. It was about to fall off as it is. But all it does is you pull it back. It just pulls down just like that. And that's really all that was holding it. That was about to come off and it would have scratched the glass. The new one, you have the same cover. You just pop the little cover up, take it, line it up, and there you go all the way till it's clicked nice and tight, and you lock it in place. You'll know you're at the right spot because this has to come all the way back for this to be able to actually close. Pull off your sleeve and you are good to go. And then you do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so to pull this off, all you're simply going to do is take and pull it forward. Now we are going to pop the cover back. You're going to take it and put it on. And you want to pull this all the way. There you go, till it's nice and tight. You tilt this a little bit and then you can push the cover in. The cover is what's going to lock it in place. If you don't have that locked in place, it'll fly off in a storm. Now I'm going to raise that up for a second and we're going to go ahead and treat. Just like that. Then you're going to pull off the little protective cover right here and layer down, and now you have brand new wiper blades. So there you go, guys. It's that simple. Now, if I had not replaced this when I did, they would have come loose and it would have probably scratched up the windshield. So it's very important to do that before that happens. This is a brand new windshield, and that's when I realized these needed to be replaced. So hopefully you got a little bit out of today. If you're not a subscriber, consider subscribing. Ring that little bell so you know about all of our upcoming videos. as I release them. And look in the description for our newsletter so that you can keep up with all of our future projects and a lot of DIY tips and tricks. We'll see you guys on the next project.